Welcome back, everybody, to Brighten-Up-Sunshine, where every day is a new beginning. Let's talk about it. Is FEMA broke? The truth about the hurricane, the recovery, the relief efforts? Let's get into it. Welcome back again, as I said, to Brighten-Up-Sunshine, and every day is a new beginning. Today we're going to talk about something that's been on a lot of people's mind. It's FEMA. And is FEMA running out of money? With Hurricane Helene leaving a trail of devastation, I hear Hurricane Milton is approaching, and many are wondering if FEMA has the resources to help everyone. Let's dive into the facts and figures, and let's talk about what's really going on. First, let's start where we are right now. Hurricane Helene was hit pretty hard, caused severe damage affecting thousands, obviously, across Florida and other southeastern states, Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia. Don't want to miss any out, but I know it took a lot of states and a lot of devastation. In fact, over 100 people have already lost their lives, and countless families are actually trying to recover, and a lot of people are still trying to find their loved ones that have just gone missing and nobody's heard from them. So Hurricane Milton is approaching, and the big question on everyone's mind, let's take a break here for just a second, guys. As always, I show you artwork for the day, so if you could just take a thumbs up for this artwork, and let's get back into this. So Hurricane Milton is approaching these same exact states that just got hit from Hurricane Helene. And what's the deal with FEMA right now? Homeland Security Secretary said just a few days ago that FEMA is stretched thin and said that they were running out of money and they might not be able to make it through the entire hurricane season. So here is what I was able to find out. FEMA, some people say, is meeting the immediate needs of victims from Hurricane Helene. Some people say they're supplying meals, waters, generators, and some people are saying they're not. If you've been on social media, you've probably seen lots of posts saying things like FEMA didn't provide any food or supplies, and the people are frustrated. People are pointing out fingers to the government, saying the local volunteers, churches, and nonprofits did most of the work on the ground. And I'm not there. I know people who are in these areas, and I have heard personally that FEMA has blocked people, and other people were being told to bring the supplies to the church. So your guess is as good as mine. If you are in the area or you know someone who is, please drop some comments below so that the rest of us can read those and know what is going on there as well. But the bottom line is, if nothing else, FEMA's very slow to respond for all of this hate coming out. And then what is this deal with $750 going to FEMA? That's crazy. $750? What is that going to get you in today's economy? Like a welcome mat? Seriously. But let's keep this positive. $750, maybe that was took out of context, right? I don't know. It's a political year. You can have the Democrats saying one thing and the Republicans saying another. And unfortunately, when that happens and the two cannot seem to get along, a lot of times what happens is the people actually suffer. So what about this Hurricane Milton coming? None of us know. But I do know that the governor there was talking, and they are already preparing in case this Hurricane Milton does impact again Florida. So they're saying that FEMA did not deliver the food or the supplies. Instead, it was the local volunteers and the churches and the nonprofits stepping in to fill those gaps. And I have no idea exactly what's going on, but I can see the social media post is about FEMA's failure. And it's a broken system. Many are posting it's a broken system. It's supposed to be the first line of defense when disasters hit. But lately, through these posts I've been reading, to a lot of people, it feels like they're a step behind. Homeland Security, again, actually said there's not enough funds to make it through to the hurricane season. He's already asked Congress for more money. And again, Hurricane Milton is approaching. If they don't even have enough money for Hurricane Helene, are they going to have enough money if Hurricane Milton actually impacts the U.S. in any of the states? Is FEMA stretched thin? And will people continue to suffer for that? If so, then we, the American people, must ask, where is the FEMA money? What does it mean for the people in Florida and all these other states? If Congress is asked to pass for more funding, what are they supposed to do? Just sit in flood waters and wonder where their next mill's coming from? It's critical. People are not staying silent. Again, all over social media, folks are calling out FEMA. The government is being called out for taking credit for relief efforts that have been there. And those, a lot of people are saying, was from the volunteers in the church communities. Local organizations are doing the real work. Many have posted, while FEMA was lagging behind. And yet some officials act like FEMA's leading the charge. I don't know what the truth is. Again, it seems very counterdictive, back and forth. It's like, oh no, FEMA's first there. We're helping out the people that need helped out now. And then you also have the other side saying, FEMA ain't helping out. There's only $750 that FEMA's gave. And that's not going to clean up anything, guys. Let's be very clear, though. FEMA is supposed to provide essential support. But when they fall short, at least there are some accounts that other people are stepping in. Is the system broken? Is it time to talk about it? Can we rely on FEMA anymore for any other hurricanes? What happens if FEMA really runs out of money? Now, again, there are talks about passing supplemental spending bills this fall, but the national debt in the United States is insane right now. I'm not sure how many more spending bills we can pass. It just seems so sad. If one of these stories is true, and FEMA's not handling this, Elon Musk even posted on his Twitter that FEMA was blocking him from dropping some satellites. Now, I guess he got some of those satellites out because other people were posting that he did get some out in different areas, but in some areas FEMA was blocking. And that's the same thing I'm hearing. It's not all areas, but some areas. So some of these people are also reporting that the electricity's down and that they could only spend cash for any supplies that they did need, any stores that was open still. And those stores were only accepting cash because the ATMs weren't working. And if you didn't have the exact change, then like if something was like $10 and you gave them a 20, you don't get any change back. So it's just bizarre and so sad. FEMA needs to be held accountable if they're not helping. And citizens need to support one another. I would just ask you guys again to post any comments if you have any firsthand experience. Share the video if you agree and help spread the word about what's really going on the ground. And if you're able to, consider donating to a local church in that area. Maybe you could call them up and see if they're actually making a difference. I wish I had some helpful stuff for you. But right now, it's just to take those actions, to drop comments below if you have any firsthand experience. And guys, we have to come together in times like this. We have to get firsthand accounts directly from the people there on the ground, not these organizations, not these political people who are wanting their side of the story told. We actually need citizen journalists. I actually think we do. We need that to know what the truth is, because we don't know what the truth is. And when you don't know the truth, then it's just confusion. Is FEMA failing? Are they completely broke? Where did the money go? I wish I had all the answers. I just wanted to make this video to say I am aware that it is occurring. And I do believe that the people are resilient and that we can get through more than we even think we can. We can do hard things. We can pull together. Humans have a history to pull together during hard times. And again, I look forward to reading the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully it'll be more cheery and brighter. Talk to you later. Brighten up sunshine.